Welcome back to another episode of the Grow Your Daycare podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about something that I know is definitely going to help you with your daycare's marketing. It is actually, I think, the most powerful marketing tool you have. And I'm going to focus on how to do it correctly. And then I'm going to share 6 simple questions. Okay, so what am I talking about here? I'm talking about reviews. I'm talking about leveraging your existing clients or clients that have already gone through your program and how to leverage them in a way that's going to allow you to grow your daycare, boost enrollment, and really position you as someone that can be trusted with children, someone that knows what they're doing, someone that is offering exceptional care. Okay, so before I dive in, I want to mention that I am currently opening the doors to my $7 social media content hub. This is the most cost-effective way we can work together. If you are running a home daycare and you don't have time to come up with content to post on Facebook or Instagram, you don't know what to say every day, you don't know how to do it properly, and you just don't want to deal with Canva, we actually share daily captions and graphics inside this marketing membership. So it's not just a bunch of templates that I throw your way and then I wish you good luck. It's actually so much more than that. So there's weekly support calls, there's a community you can be a part of, you can get all your marketing questions answered, and obviously you get a complete social media content strategy that is ready to be uploaded on your platforms with the click of a button. So if you want to get some more information or to get instant access, again, it's $7 a month. Go to the link in my show notes and check that out. So let's talk a little bit about this really powerful tool when it comes to your marketing. So reviews, testimonials, and how to make sure you are collecting them properly, okay? So we're going to talk a little bit about how to collect them, and then I am going to share 6 simple questions you can include in your feedback form when you are collecting these reviews. Because here's the thing. Sometimes people leave us reviews, but we can't really use them because they're not hitting the right points that we want them to hit in order for us to use this review on our platforms as a marketing tool. So you as a business owner, it's really important that you know or to kind of guide them on what's important, right? What do you want to share with other moms and dads that are still on the fence, okay? And listen, clients don't know this. Like moms and dads don't understand how to do this. So as a business owner, it's up to you to really guide them through that process, okay? So a review or a testimonial, real simple. It's just someone's feedback or someone sharing their experience on what you have to offer, right? So a mom and dad that's gone through your program with their kids, maybe they've graduated and they're off to school now, and you want to reach out and ask them, how was your experience? How would you rate us? Okay. You can collect reviews off of your website. You can collect reviews off of your Google My Business account, your Yelp. And obviously on social media, there's actually a section on your Facebook business page where people can just hop on and give you a star rating and just talk about what it's like to have their kids in your daycare, okay? So there's a lot of ways you can be collecting reviews. One of my favorite ways, and I think the most directed way, is by sharing a feedback form. Because here's the deal. Not everyone that's going to leave your daycare, regardless of their experience, is actually going to hop on your online platforms and share a review. People are busy and they just won't do it. So if you are actually taking action and kind of controlling or guiding the situation, I think it's so much easier for you to do that with a feedback form. It's going to guarantee that you collect these reviews and you keep collecting them on a regular basis so that you have to use them when you're giving a tour or when you're putting your marketing, paperwork together or whatnot. Okay. So, first and foremost, decide on an online platform you can use to collect these reviews. Google Forms, SurveyMonkey, they're all free platforms you can use to put a simple form together. Okay. Once you decide that, then I want you to get in the habit of sending these out every 6 to 12 months, okay? Every 6 to 12 months is a great time for you to kind of touch base and see where your clients are at, what they're feeling, okay? And these are some simple questions you can include. Again, you have to be mindful of parents' time. You know that a lot of them do not have the time to sit and write you a novel. So the way you're asking your questions is also something that you have to pay attention to, okay? So we're going to start guiding them through this survey form. And I have 6 simple questions you can include so that you are sure to be collecting the right type of information and feedback, okay? So the first question is, how satisfied are you with the overall quality of care your child receives at our daycare, okay? Is it a 4-on-5? Is it a 5-on-5? Are you highly happy with our services? And you can kind of grade this. Maybe you can give them like a 0 to 5 scale, or you can ask them to write a short sentence, whatever the case. Make sure that you are kind of getting their input as to how satisfied they are with the overall quality, okay, of your daycare. Question number 2, are you satisfied with the communication between our staff and yourself regarding your child's well-being and development? Because this is really important as well. You want other moms and dads out in the world, in your community, to understand that not only do you care if parents are happy with the care, the quality of care in your daycare, but those lines of communication are open. You're not that type of daycare that kind of keeps everything in the down low. Like you want to be transparent, okay? So asking this question is going to make sure you get that answer from that mom and dad. Number 3, do you feel that your child is safe and secure while in our care? This is a big one because obviously a lot of moms and dads, they're on social media, they're reading these horror stories from other childcare providers all over the world that are doing horrible things to kids, and people are scared, right? And obviously I could understand that as a parent. So you want to ask this question because you want to kind of drill it in their head that yes, my child is super safe in this daycare, okay? Question number 4, how would you rate the cleanliness and hygiene standards of our facilities? Again, another huge topic. You want to make sure that you're not only providing a safe environment, but that it's clean, that you actually care and that you follow the hygiene standards and the different safety guidelines your state or your city has in place. It's so important, okay? So you really want to drill that in their heads. Number 5, are there any specific areas where you feel we could improve to better meet your child's needs? Always open for suggestions. You're always open for improvement. The last thing you want to be doing is expecting everyone to give you this 5-star rating. And when someone kind of gives you a constructive criticism, that you really take it personal or you take it to heart or you just get offended, okay? There's no place for that. You are dealing with people's children, and moms and dads, they have the right to share their opinion and to say, you know what, I would have loved it if you did more of this or less of that. So take that to heart, and this is a great way for you as a business owner to collect that data, because let's say, more and more feedback forms are coming in with the same thing that they'd like to see more of. For example, I don't know, let's say you're doing a field trips, and you get more and more moms and dads saying, you know what, everything is amazing, but I wish you took more field trips with the kids. Well, now you know that your clients are craving this, right? So you can adjust as you're planning your events in the next few months to add more field trips in your program, okay? So it's an excellent way for you to make sure that you're always keeping your clients satisfied. And number 6, in your words, what will you tell a local family that's still on the fence about enrolling in our program? This is excellent because you are actually asking them to write this in their own words. And this is really powerful because they're doing the selling for you. They are doing the selling for you, and it's just so powerful, and it creates such a huge impact when a mom and dad is following your social media, for example, and maybe they've called you to book a visit, maybe they showed up, maybe they didn't. They're following your platforms, they've read through your program, but they're still sitting on the fence. They're not quite sure. This is a great way for you to share this review with a mom and dad. That is, I am sure it's going to make them kind of take the next step and reach out and enroll in your program, okay? So again, 6 simple questions you can include in your childcare feedback form. I hope that you use these questions in your feedback form and that you send this out to your existing clients, but also to past clients every 6 to 12 months. Keep asking for referrals and reviews and testimonials. Keep asking, because moms and dads are busy and they will not do this. Most of them are going to forget. It's not because they don't want to do it. It's just because people are busy nowadays. So be the type of childcare provider that is committed to offering like an excellent service, and keep asking for these reviews, and then use them strategically. Use them tactically. Use them when you are putting your website together, when you're updating your website, when you are creating content for your Facebook business page, because it's so important and it is one of your best marketing tools, I promise. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in just a few days. Bye for now.